little, 7 little habits. 7 little habits that kill.
7 little habit that kill
Yes.
your productivity at work.
Yes. From branches.
Okay. Now, do you listen to the video?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and what did they talk about in this video?
Branches was talking about
Can you speak
why.
louder? Speak louder. Speak louder.
Oh, okay. Let me check my. Okay, now.
Okay, what did they talk about in this video?
Branches was talking about in the workplace why productivity. No, Branches was talking about productivity in the workplace. And workers often don't have time, and he was explaining why.
Oh, can you repeat again? The speaker talk about what?
The speaker was talking about productivity in the workplace.
Okay. The reason why?
Yes, they did mention about 7 reasons why.
They affect to the productivity at work, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, here we go. Let's move on.
Okay. Oh. To get more done.
To get more done, the first thing I just gonna do the popcorn game. I will read the first part, and you will read another part.
Okay, you first.
Okay, to get more done, start a little earlier, work a little harder, and stay a little later. Hello, I'm Brian JC. Today I want to talk to you about productivity in the workplace. You ever feel like you don't have enough time to get things done at work out? How much are you really getting done? According to recent research, the answer is not that much with productivity down. American businesses are looking for the reason why. The habit to five is amazing. Today, worker or employees is wasting more time than ever before that, and that is cutting deeply into employers' profit. Okay, keep moving.
When surveyed, the average worker admitted to wasting about 3 hours of their working on non-work-related tasks. That's 3 times as much time as employers have suspected, costing business about $759 billion a year in wasted salaries, but it gets worse. According to a report released by Salary.com, this year about 4% of workers admit to wasting as much as half of their work days doing things that have nothing to do with results. So, what are people doing during work hours? According to the statistics, 64% of workers use the internet of personal use during the workday, and 50 make personal phone calls or send texts during office hours. As many as 60% of workers admit to making online purchases when they are supposed to be working, and many more play video games, but personal use of time aren't the only work they wasters impacting business. Some in
Oh,
office.
okay. Now, I think we just stop here and discuss a little bit about the first paragraph. Okay. Mm, ac- According to the recent research, how many hours did the worker waste in a day?
According to the research, how many hours?
Yeah, how many hours?
How many hours?
Yeah, how many hours did the worker waste
Yes.
in a day?
Um, Let me see how many hours.
According to the recent research, okay, you can see the first paragraph. How many hours the worker waste in a day?
Uh, According to the research, employee is wasting more than 3 hours of their workday.
Can you repeat again?
3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours.
Okay, 3 hours per day the worker wastes in a day.
Mm, 3 hours.
Okay, and how does this cause damage to the business?
Mm. Um, could you asking? Could you ask again?
Okay, how how does this cause damage to the business? You know,
Damage.
the employees waste 3 hours per day
Yes.
in their work, and how does this cause damage to the business?
Damage.
Damage is mean effect,
In fact,
ảnh hưởng á.
because everything we are doing is business. Most of everything is business.
Mm. Most of everything is business, and
Mm. And why?
okay, you can see at the end of the first paragraph.
Yes, I'm
Em
looking
nhìn vào
at
cái
this.
cái đầu tiên đó, cái dòng đầu tiên đó, cái đoạn đầu tiên đó.
The first sentence or the first paragraph.
The first paragraph.
Yes, I'm looking at this. The first paragraph.
Okay, yeah, let me see.
Oh,
When surveys, the average worker admitted to wasting about 3 hours in their workday and non-work related tasks. That's 3 times as much time as employer have suspected, costing business about $759 billion a year in wasted salary, but it gets worse.
mm,
Do you understand this?
not really.
Not really. Ok, khi mà được khảo sát, trung bình một người người công nhân đó thừa nhận rằng admit to wasting about 3 hours. Họ lãng phí 3 giờ trong cái ngày làm việc của họ, và cái công việc mà nó liên quan những cái thứ mà không liên quan đến công việc à, này, 3 times as much time as employer, 3 lần giống như nhiều như là những nhà tuyển dụng. Họ nghi ngờ rằng cái chi phí kinh doanh về khoảng là 750 triệu đô la một năm, mà cái tiền lương mà họ phải lãng phí để trả cho những người mà họ lãng phí giờ làm việc như vậy á, và nó thật sự là tồi tệ. But it get worse. Okay.
Oh, got it. I got it.
Okay, do you understand it?
Yes. Now I understand it.
How does this cause damage to the business?
Because when they did the survey, the average worker admitted to wasting about 3 hours of their workday on non-work related tasks. And that's 3 times as much time as employers have suspected, costing business about $759 billion a year in wasted salaries.
Okay, and the employer wasted $750 billion.
$59 billion, yes.
Okay, 759 billion dollar, 759 triệu đô la. Okay. And according to the report released by salary.com this year, about 4% of workers admit to wasting as much as half of their work days doing things that have nothing to do with their job. Okay, let me see. According to the report released by salary.com, what did the worker admit?
According to a report released by salary.com, according to a report by working the research from the work this year, 4% of workers admit they waste as much as half of their workdays doing things that have nothing to do with their jobs.
Job.
Jobs.
Okay, job. All right now. And
Half of their workdays.
okay, and what did the worker? Okay, the next, I just want you read from according to statistic. According to the static, until okay, to like detraction. Okay, read it.
According to the statistics, 64% of workers use the internet for personal use during the workday, and 50% make personal phone calls or sentences during office hours. As many as 60% of workers admit to making online purchases when they are supposed to be working, and many more play video games, but personal use of time aren't the only workday waster impacting business. Some in-office time wasters that employees report are things like gossip, social interaction, with other coworkers, nice and bright, meetings and noise and distractions,
Social interaction.
social interaction,
Snack and breaks.
nice and bright,
Noise and distraction.
noise and distractions.
Okay. What did the workers and employees do during the work hours?
They most of employers and workers um use use working time to do their personal thing, like they use that time to make a phone calls, personal phone calls, or send text, or they making online purchases when they are supposed to be working, and they they play video games,
Hmm.
or
Okay. Or
yes, or some office time wages that employees report are things like the gossip, social interaction with other coworkers, snacks, breaks, meetings, and noise and distractions. Yes.
okay. And what about you? Do you often waste a lot of time, about an hour
No,
at work?
I'm
No,
never.
you never.
Yes, I never use my working time to do my personal things.
Oh, really?
Yes, because I I'm working with my coworker, but we have the same regulation. We cannot talk with them if you don't need they have, or we cannot eat anything.
Mm,
We can yes we also cannot do some noise thing or meeting or gossip, or yes, especially we cannot use cell phone
okay, you cannot
because
use the cell phone.
yes, because we are working directly with clients.
Okay, you working directly with client,
Yes,
and that's why you don't have a time to play and relax, surf on the internet, play video
yes,
game.
we don't have time to realize.
Yeah. Okay.
Even yes, even don't have client, we still stand in a place and just smile.
Oh, really? I
Yes,
don't. I don't want to. Okay. Okay. What is your job? You are a seller,
I'm working in a restaurant, so I'm a cashier.
cashier, and it
Yes,
means you have to stand in one place and waiting. They come and pay the bill, do the payment.
yes, yes. That's my main work. And if someone go through my restaurant, so if I see them, I have to smile, a little smile
Oh,
with them. Just
okay. I see.
easy like that.
All right. I see. I see. And I thought you are a seller. You are a seller. You have to meet your client every day, every time, so
Yes.
you don't have time to. Oh, you are cashier. I see.
Mm.
And do you often use smartphone while you are working?
No, I cannot use cell phone because in my workplace there are so many positions. Like I'm the slowest. I'm the lowest. So the highest person is the boss.
Mm.
Yes, he is working with me, so I cannot use my cell phone.
Okay, that's great. And okay, and do you like to use smartphone and do any stuff when you was working?
And even so, there are many people use smartphone during their work. But for me, I think it's not really need to me, and I also I don't like using smartphone
Mm. Yeah, I
during
see.
the working time.
Okay, okay, I see, I see. Mm-hmm. During the
Mm,
working time. Okay.
yeah. Because my smartphone have nothing to do. My smartphone just only some friends on Facebook. That's all.
Okay. And all right. So okay, what is the waste time working in the office? Have you ever worked in the office?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
Yes,
And okay.
I haven't worked in the
Now,
office.
how many seconds per day the employees in the US wait?
In the US, how many percent? Mm, mm. In the US, how many percent? In the US, 64%.
64%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, what is the first time waster in the office? The first thing that's waste a lot of time. The first reason the worker waste at work.
The first reason people with at work is my personal phone calls
Oh,
or text during office hour.
okay, I see. Mm-hmm. I see, I see. Mm-hmm. Personal phone call. Okay, do you often, what do you think about this? If you got a lot of phone call at work, what do people think about this?
I think when we are working, we need to turn off cell phone, or even if our work related to need to use cell phone, we need to talk about with the boss that this work I need to use cell phone, smartphone.
Mm-hmm. You need to use cell phone, smartphone? Uh-huh.
If not, our friends or relatives.
Okay.
I
Relative.
think yes, we
Okay.
all.
If you have to work with your cell phone, smartphone all the time at your workplace, okay, do you let it affect to your productivity at work?
If I have to work with my cell phone and work, I think it's really hard because if I use cell phone all day to call someone or to pick another phone from another people, I will feel too tired. So if I come back, I don't want to talk with someone else anymore. Mm.
Okay. And what is your solution about this course? Okay, what is your solution about this course?
Solution about this God.
Mhm. If you have to
We
work a lot with your cell phone, do you have
we
any solution for this?
I think before we go work, every company or every company just they have their own regulation. So if you don't let us if if they don't let us use cell phone, we we need to follow that regulation. Don't use cell phone during working time, except for some work like Viettel or Vinaphone. That's their job. They need to use cell phone.
Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, and do you think you waste a lot of time in your workplace?
I don't think I waste a lot of time in my workplace.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we need to mm, shut off, turn off the cell phone, and
Yes.
mm, okay, maybe if you don't have to use internet in the work, you don't use it in the workplace. I think it will increase the productivity as well. Okay, do you have any question for me?
Tomorrow.
Okay, okay, thank you so much and goodbye and see you.
See you.